What are you doing?
So, you know, when you make it really big on YouTube, you know, you want to kind of help some of the people that helped you along the way and help some of the little channels out. So I decided to wear my Jackson Hive Worker Bee shirt. And Emily Jackson's our daughter, and you know, this is her family's vlog channel, and she's trying to resurrect it. It's been dead for quite a long time. And she's not near as successful as we've been fortunate to be. And so I want to help her out. So she's also our editor, and as you might know, she also has Crazy Cleaning Mama channel. But since you're our editor, Em, go ahead and put your links or whatever here, there, and who knows, maybe you'll pick up some new subscribers, and you know, you can be successful one day.
This is a joke. People are gonna take you seriously.
So actually, we've been doing way too much grilling, way too much chilling, and I'm behind on my laundry. Are you behind on your laundry?
Pretty much.
We got a little mess behind us from lunch that we're gonna pick up and do some cleaning. Probably do a grocery haul as per usual, and some recipes, right? Some cooking or baking.
So let's get started.
Well, I was gonna say one more thing.
You don't need to talk anymore.
I am low on laundry. Probably be doing it today, maybe tomorrow, who knows.
That's why you're wearing the shirt.
Yeah. Well, and I've got some no-show socks on. So all of you creepy weirdos out there, when I'm doing my cleaning, don't be looking at my naked ankles with my crazy tan line, because if you do, I'm gonna shut this thing off.
Okay.
All right.
You're talking to people who have a foot fetish.
Anything else?
No.
All right, let's get going.
Oh my gosh. That was so dumb.
I didn't even practice that. That was the first take.
All right, let's go.
I didn't even like...
Enough. Nobody wants to hear you talk that much.
My dear friend, where have you been? Where have you gone? What did you win? Someone there, are you listening? Is it too late, my dear friend? We felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know.
So I had bought some of the Thieves Cleaner that Emily, aka Crazy Cleaning Mama, uses, and I had texted her and asked her to send me the directions on how she makes it, and she never sent it to me. But I was watching her cleaning video the other day, and I saw she made it, and so I copied off of the video she did, and I went ahead and made mine just like she showed in her video. And I was gonna go ahead and try it out on our kitchen cabinets like she was doing on hers. So if you have the Thieves Cleaner, all you do is put one capful in, and then take some, I did essential oils, the orange, and I think I had the citrus fresh, and I just put a couple drops of each in there, and then I filled it with water, and then I shook the bottle.
This is my dishwasher. There are many dishwashers like this, but this one is mine. No, seriously. I'm the only one that gets to load the dishwasher in this house. Nobody else does it right. Full Metal Jacket. This dirty sink was talking all types of smack, so I called on my barkeeper's friend and took care of business.
We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast.
So I gave Justin the Thieves Cleaner with a microfiber cloth to use and try out on the cabinets, but I'm actually trying out the method It's the Antibac Citron flavor, and I've never used it before, but I wanted to try it on the counters. And I was kind of feeling to see if it leaves like a residue. I didn't think it was bad though. I actually think I'm gonna like using this in the bathrooms and maybe on the kitchen counters. And the smell is nice too.
My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every.
I see you all looking. Don't be looking at my ankles. So what kind of activities have you guys found to occupy your time and to enjoy during these crazy times? For us, we've been taking a lot of walks, watching the dogs and swimming in our pool, and also seeing the grandkids. Oh, and cooking and baking as well. Comment below with what you guys have been up to.
On the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe. And days turned into nights on the couch. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe.
I'm biding my time, I hope that it ain't so. I'm facing the truth, the eye of the needle. And even if we're not solving this riddle, there's no.
So most of the time I wipe the couch down, I use Windex, but today I wanted to polish it. And I've done this before at our old house with our old furniture, is I take like Old English furniture polish and polish the leather with it. And I like how it does on the couch and how it makes it feel. And today you're gonna see a little puppy running around because we're babysitting Eliza. And instead of putting her in her crate, since she's so good, we decided to just let her run around and have fun. So much for a clean house when we have the 2 dogs running around.
I breathe it all out, then I breathe in. We are the eye of the needle. I'm biding my time, I know the way this goes. I try to stand tall with nothing to lean on. All quiet and still, an echo that goes on. And I'm not taking back all the deeds that I've done. There's a lot that we did wrong, looking back on all of the shit we've done. I cannot believe that it's been so long, that we're in the eye of the needle. When you don't like
Let's stop. No. Get her, Wayne. Get her.
me, I breathe it all out, then I breathe in. When there is no way back in.
We are running out of towels for the pool, so we got to get some of this laundry done.
I breathe it all out, then I breathe in. We are the eye of the needle. I breathe it all out, then I breathe in. We are the eye of the needle. Just breathe it out, then breathe in. When we're in the eye of the needle. So breathe it all out, then breathe in. 'Cause we're in the eye of the needle. When you don't like or love me, then I'll face the eye of the needle. I breathe it all out, then I breathe in. We're the eye of the needle. We are the eye of the needle. I breathe it all out, then I breathe in. I breathe it all out, then I breathe in. Breathe it all out. We are the eye of the needle.
This laundry room gets a lot of foot traffic from the animals. 2 golden doodles, oh yeah, and 1 black bear.
Since I'm the animal lover in the house, I get to clean up after the dogs. But Justin does usually feed Winnie every morning. And we had 2 separate dog bowls for Eliza, but she never wants to use her own dog bowls. She always wants to eat out of Winnie's feeder, so we usually just take turns feeding the dogs.
No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
So tonight for dinner, we're just gonna put together a kind of like a Mexican rice bowl, and we're gonna start out with, I don't know why I'm saying we, because obviously it's me doing it. I'm going to start out with just a simple pico recipe. Just dice some tomatoes, add some scallions, a little bit of olive oil, and a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I'll just throw that in the fridge and keep that chilled, and that'll just go on the top at the end. And don't forget a squeeze of lime in that pico also. So we've got a can of Ortega black beans draining in the bowl there, and I'm going to start dicing some jalapenos, some poblano pepper, or at least that's what I think they are. We haven't figured that out yet. And dice a yellow onion, and we'll put that together in a skillet with some hot oil and get that sauteed.
To Mars, nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes.
So I just got 2 cups of white rice on to cook, and for the chicken, I went ahead and got that out and used Flavor God seasoning on that. I used Taco Tuesday and nacho cheese and a little bit of salt and pepper. And I went ahead and put that on the grill just to start it off, and wanted to kind of finish it in the skillet with all the onions and peppers to get that flavor in there as well. But I just like the, you know, like the char, the smokiness or whatever on the grill, just to kind of give it that little extra flavor.
It's a colorful night, got red eyes, but it's all blue.
A little more Flavor God seasoning, same 2 seasonings in the skillet with the vegetables, and add my chicken and get that cut up into nice small pieces, and just kind of let the flavors get absorbed in that chicken.
The city don't want us, babe. We won't survive this place. The city don't want us. The city don't want us. And if I would lie and stay, it wouldn't feel the same. I won't lie. No, honestly, it doesn't feel like home, like home. Home, feel like home. A faded mind, so we stay blind. Oh, the city don't. Got a tendency to fading out underwater. Yeah, are we losing touch? Are we falling? And if I would lie and stay, it wouldn't feel the same.
We'll add the black beans at the end into the skillet, and go ahead and cover that so they can just get a little bit you know, soft and kind of cook through and not mushy. Now in a bowl, we're going to take some sour cream and some guacamole and kind of combine that just to kind of make a crema, and that'll cut through some of the heat from the jalapeno. Time to plate. Couple scoops of rice. Put your chicken and veggie mixture on top of that. Top it with some cheese of your choice. I think I used like a triple pepper cheese. And then it's time to add the tomatoes, the crema, as well as a little bit of hot sauce.
Like home.
So we're gonna show you what we got from the grocery store. Just got dropped off. And if you see the kitchen is kind of a mess behind us, don't worry. We're gonna clean that up for you guys as well. But let's go through some of the stuff that we got. Got more rice, and they're out of the Minute brand rice. So we got the Schnucks brand. Joey said doesn't matter, because it's just a grain. Doesn't matter. We got some more popcorn. 4 cheese tortellini frozen, that's for Ellery, I do believe. Parmesan cheese. You say it.
I think it's Rouse.
Rao's, Rouse.
Rouse, I don't know.
Whatever. Some peanut butter. Some tortilla shells, pepper jack cheese, taco seasoning. So Kyle's birthday, our son-in-law's birthday is coming up, and he wants to do some kind of steak chimichanga. So we're going to give that a go. Got some refried beans, sour cream, and all your bread and hamburger buns here. A couple yellow onions. Okay. So we put a special request in for some poblano peppers, but these are like, I don't know, if a poblano and a jalapeno pepper got together and it had a baby, because normally poblanos are like 3 times as big. So I don't know what kind of pepper this is, but I guess we'll find out. And then we got some jalapeno peppers, Roma tomatoes, and then we got some burgers pre-made, jalapeno Monterey Jack Cheddar. If you can't tell, we do like a little bit of spice in our life. And some bacon cheddar burgers. Who did you get this for? Chocolate chip ice cream?
Winnie, no.
For Winnie? Winnie can't eat that. Some funfetti cupcake mix and icing. And I think that's for when we do Kyle's birthday, so the kids have something to eat. I don't know if I said this already. Coffee, Diet Coke, some ground beef, a couple frozen meals. These are the Amy's enchilada and cheese, just for if we just need to throw something in quick. Some sugar-free syrup. Then we got some goodies here. We got some ice cream sprinkles, rainbow jimmies. Why are they called jimmies? Anyway, we're not having this on our ice cream, because that on chocolate chip would be disgusting. But we are going to make a baked treat that you will also see in this video. So stay tuned. Some imperial butter. Again, for baking, this is the best kind of butter to use, in my opinion. And then we got some unsalted butter, cream cheese for another treat. That's probably not going to be in this video. What are we going to do? Remake the cheesecake because Joey's been asking for it?
Yep.
So you guys have already seen that. Some chicken tender or tenderloin chicken breast, powdered sugar, cocoa, olive oil, some flour, vegetable oil, some Activia vanilla yogurt, and then let's see. We are supporting the producer of eggs this week. We have 5 cartons of 18 eggs. And like I told you before, if you live in our neighborhood, don't mess with us. We got a lot of eggs. I'm just kidding. We would never do that. And then we're supporting the dairy farmers this week. We've got 4 gallons of whole milk, 2 gallons of chocolate milk, and then my Coca-Cola cans and the Ice Mountain water. So I guess we'll have to figure out some meals to make with this, plus what we already have in the fridge. And we're gonna share some of those treats with you. So see if they turn out. So I don't know if I said this, but these were mixed in there. I know I said popcorn, but this is the Orville Redenbacher's Naturals microwave popcorn. And then Twizzlers. Now, we asked for nibs. They gave us the actual Twizzlers. So we're just gonna have to deal. But that's kind of like our snack. And then remember, we got all those Flavor God seasonings. And somebody asked us to put ketchup. Is that right?
They said ketchup would be good on the popcorn. I'm gonna try that.
So ketchup seasoning on the popcorn, and we're gonna somehow include that in there, and we're gonna let you know if we like it. I don't want to try it.
I think it would be good because I dip my potato chips in ketchup.
But Stephanie's gonna try it, so she'll let you know what she thinks. Stephanie finishes or starts to put this stuff away, and I'm gonna help her. Want to explain all the milk and eggs. So Joey, our son, as you know, Black Bear, is kind of going through a bulking process at the moment and going to the gym, so he's trying to stack on weight and increase his lifts. So he is really going to town on the milk and the eggs, and along with other stuff, but that's why we have so much milk and eggs. So, just so you know.
He's raised some both.
I just eat, I was gonna say Built Bars, but I don't eat those anymore because we have the
These are so good. It tastes like a nutty bar.
Power Crunch Peanut Butter Fudge. They're kind of like a wafer with, it has the whey protein in it, but it
You
tastes
can't taste it.
somewhat like a nutty bar. Not exactly like a nutty bar, but we've kept that in the fridge. It's just better to eat them cold. And when you're kind of like needing a quick snack or you miss a meal because you get busy sometimes, just chow on one of those. So now it's time to make some dessert, and we're gonna make some vanilla glazed baked donuts. And let me just tell you guys, this is, more than just a lesson on how to make donuts. This is, kind of turned into a life lesson. And I'll explain what I mean by that. Just about anything that could have happened or went wrong while making these did, and I'll point it out. And I just kept, going, pushing through, and we'll see how it turns out in the end. But I first started with some unsalted butter, and it's supposed to be melted. And so I put it in a bowl, put it in the microwave, and it exploded. Not just once, but twice. So that was the first thing that went wrong. Now it's time to start with my dry ingredients. So I took the flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt, and put that in one bowl, and then my wet ingredients into the next bowl with my egg, milk, butter, and vanilla extract. So I had ordered these donut pans several weeks back and attempted to make donuts one other time just real quick when I first got them. Didn't really care for the recipe that I used, and so I didn't share it, but basically just spray these with some non-stick spray and finish mixing the wet ingredients added to the dry, mix that up, and it says you can either use a spoon or a, she's gonna edit this out, a pastry bag. Or if you don't have a pastry bag, you can use a Ziploc bag and cut off the corner. And this is where problem number 2 comes in. The spoon wasn't cutting it. And so I grabbed a Ziploc bag and attempted to get that poured in. And I had to ask for my assistant, who did not want to be on camera because the hair and makeup was not done. And so I turned it off, and my assistant helped me put this in the bag. And then watch me as I struggle with pouring the contents of this Ziploc bag into these 2 pans. In the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes, and just want it to get kind of a nice, light golden brown and kind of separate from the pan around the edges, and you can kind of tell when that's done. And so now we'll get to work on our vanilla glaze. And we will link this recipe below, but I will tell you, based on the recipe, I did have to add a little extra powdered sugar to get the right consistency because it was super, super wet. Next thing that happened is my first box of food coloring was out of the red dye. And so I opened up the next box, and when I went to squirt the red dye in to the icing, way too much came out. So what was supposed to be a nice light pink turned into a very hot bright pink / almost red. And yeah, so that's the next thing that happened. So donuts out of the cake pans, and you're supposed to dip them immediately into the icing, which I did, and then top them with sprinkles just after icing. Well, what happened then was after I iced the 12 donuts and went back to put the sprinkles on, none of them were sticking. They were just flying off everywhere and just onto the counter. So I had to re-icing the donuts and very quickly add the sprinkles. But as you can see, they turned out. So don't give up in life. Just keep at it, and
You might get a donut.
you might get a pink icing sprinkled donut. You come to try a donut with sprinkles?
Yeah.
All right. You gotta tell me what you really think.
Okay.
You gotta take a big bite so you get the icing.
Good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Is it a thumbs up?
Yeah.
So they should like it and subscribe? Tell them. Tell them.
It's crap.
Have you ever looked like when you flip the toilet lid open and you see the toilet seat sitting there? It kind of looks like a donut. So, no? So I go from making these delicious donuts to now we're scrubbing a toilet, and that's just how we get down. So I'm going to work on this half bath in our hall, and I'm going to break out the Clorox wipes that I scored off of Walmart website, or was it Target?
I don't remember. I think it was
Oh, I think it was Target. Anyway, doesn't matter. Scored them, and it's a jasmine scent, and I'll just say it's pretty strong, pretty flowery.
They stink.
And so use that in that bathroom, and we actually did have to clean this shower because it did get used. We gave Eliza a bath in there, and also Ellery took a bath, but not together, and Ellery went first. So, you know, we didn't put our granddaughter in after the dog, just so you know.
Sometimes I feel like we're getting nowhere, nowhere, and nowhere, no. But I'm still here, hope that we will get there, and get there, and get there, together. So let go of the things you hear. I'm not going anywhere without you. So put a little faith in me, though you're scared. No, I made it hard for you, but I can't. Now I wanna make you part of my plans. Put a little faith in me, though you're scared. Sometimes I feel like we're getting nowhere, nowhere, and nowhere, no. But I'm still here, hope that we will get there, and get there, and get there, together. Sometimes I feel like we're getting nowhere, nowhere, and nowhere, no. But I'm still here, hope that we will get there, and get there, and get there, together.
So Justin and Joey like to throw their laundry in the wash, but they think it goes to the dryer automatically from the wash to the dryer. I always
that
have
should be an
to,
invention.
I always have to move it.
But someone's gotta change. You got issues that makes you a fuss, but someone's gotta change. If we never ever met before, if I never opened up my door, yeah, 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 yeah. If we never ever got to start, if I never opened up my heart, yeah, 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 yeah. You're about to lose me.
So I let Justin do the vacuuming and mopping because I did something to my wrist. Well, at least that's what I keep telling him. No, really my wrist hurts.
Me. Forever's never gone so fast. help you need, but I don't think I can.
So thanks everybody for joining us in this cleaning adventure today. And I will say, I will make sure that my laundry is more caught up the next time we film, and I will not be walking around in these ridiculous no-show socks. I feel like I showed up at a shoe store to try on shoes and I had like flip-flops on or something, and they had to give me that little, you know, footy thing to put on. That's what I felt like I was walking around in. So anyway, we'll do better next time. If you like what you saw, you know, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing with your life? I mean, this is unbelievable content. Also, I'm going to go out on a limb here. When I am talking right now, we are at 4,950 subs. I hope when this airs on Monday, we will be at 5,000. Oh wait, I'm getting an update. We are at, I still can't see it.
49.54.
49.54. So, and if we're not there, you know, I'm just gonna sound like an idiot, but don't I always? Anyway, thanks everybody. Goodbye.
Do you